Hello, dear Homepedia family. Imagine opening your back door to a scene of complete serenity. The air carries the soft scent of blooming greenery, sunlight dances off water with a gentle sparkle, and every element of the space feels like it belongs, not just functionally, but emotionally. This isn't just a poolside area. It's a living, breathing retreat that draws inspiration from centuries past, yet feels perfectly suited for modern relaxation. A place where every stone, hedge, and breeze seems to whisper, "Stay a little longer." In this video, we'll explore how nature, structure, and timeless style unite to form a poolside lounge paradise, one that feels more like a sacred sanctuary than a backyard feature. If you're someone who appreciates the beauty of thoughtful outdoor design, who dreams of a space to unwind and reconnect with nature, this journey is for you. And if this video inspires you to reimagine your outdoor haven, be sure to like, subscribe for more soulful garden inspirations, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Our journey begins with a design ethos grounded in authenticity and guided by heritage architecture, inspired by vernacular outbuildings, those humble yet enduring structures that once graced the rural countryside. This poolside lounge embraces simplicity with refined purpose. These elements aren't merely decorative. They speak of shelter, resilience, and timeless construction. In an outdoor setting, such architecture evokes a grounded sense of peace and connection to the past, making the space feel rooted in something far greater than trend. It's a sanctuary that captures the essence of rustic elegance, where history gently shapes the ambience of a modern retreat. Throughout the lounge, riveted steel frames emerge as bold anchors in the landscape, delivering both structural integrity and visual weight. Their weathered finish adds a richness of texture, telling a story through every crease and rivet. These architectural elements recall traditional craftsmanship while supporting a design that is unmistakably contemporary. This fusion of old and new brings depth to the poolside lounge design, reflecting a respect for time-tested materials and a love for purposeful outdoor living. It's not nostalgia, it's a sophisticated expression of natural harmony in a modern outdoor paradise. The surrounding garden becomes more than just a backdrop. It serves as a living perimeter that envelopes the poolside lounge in both visual beauty and ecological intention. Each plant is carefully chosen not only for its aesthetic value, but also for its contribution to the overall balance of the space. Hornbeam hedges, prized for their timeless structural elegance, create natural walls that define the area without enclosing it. Their carefully maintained form provides soft separation while allowing sunlight and breezes to move freely. As they sway gently in the summer air, these hedges seem to breathe with the landscape, establishing a quiet rhythm that speaks of harmony and grace in outdoor design. Complementing the hornbeam's understated texture are glossy boxwood orbs, thoughtfully arranged to punctuate the green canvas with reflective depth. The contrast between the matte leaves of the hornbeam and the polished sheen of boxwood brings a dynamic yet soothing visual interplay. This choreography of shapes and finishes doesn't compete for attention. It invites stillness and soft curiosity. In a well-designed poolside retreat, such contrasts are essential. They allow the eye to move slowly, to appreciate the nuance of nature's forms, and to absorb the tranquility that defines a truly restorative environment. Anchoring this composition are the striking fastigiate tulip trees, narrow, vertical, and deeply sculptural. These trees are not merely decorative, they're central to the verticality of the space. Their stately form echoes ancient columns and introduces an architectural sense of order to the open landscape. As their leaves filter sunlight into dappled patterns, they cast a soothing canopy over the lounging area, offering moments of shade without sacrificing openness. Their placement beside the waterline feels almost ceremonial, as if marking a sacred threshold between home and horizon. The hardscape underfoot serves as a grounding force within the outdoor lounge, supporting the soft, flowing greenery above with a firm, tactile foundation. Natural stone pavers, laid in organic patterns, stretch gracefully across the space in warm, earthy hues that mirror the tones of sun-baked landscapes. Their uneven surfaces evoke the rustic charm of European courtyard design, bringing an old-world elegance into this poolside paradise. Each stone seems to hold a quiet memory, as if whispering stories of tradition, balance, and timeless craftsmanship. More than a visual anchor, these natural stone pavers offer a full sensory garden experience. They absorb the sun's warmth throughout the day and release it gently after sunset, creating an almost spiritual connection with the natural rhythms of the earth. The deliberate choice of textured surfaces encourages barefoot walks and slow, intentional movement, drawing the body and mind into a state of relaxation. This outdoor retreat becomes a sanctuary for stillness, where every step is an invitation to savor the present moment. Furniture plays a central role in transforming this poolside retreat into a haven that feels both beautiful and authentically lived in. The selection of weathered wood loungers, aged to a graceful silvery patina, recalls the relaxed elegance of seaside decks and speaks to the soulful charm of reclaimed materials. These furnishings aren't just for show, they're infused with character. Each grain and groove telling a quiet story of time and use. Linen cushions, soft to the touch and breathable under the sun, are chosen not only for comfort but for their understated elegance. Their muted tones flow seamlessly with the earthy outdoor palette, enhancing the feeling of calm rather than drawing unnecessary attention. Complementing these foundational pieces are wrought tan tables and iron frame daybeds that add both visual depth and material balance to the scene. The wrought tan, with its hand-woven texture, brings an organic warmth that plays beautifully against the cool, industrial sturdiness of the iron frames. This blend of rustic and refined elements creates a tactile contrast that enriches the overall atmosphere without overpowering the space. Every furnishing in this poolside lounge paradise feels intentionally selected, curated with a deep appreciation for design that prioritizes longevity, harmony, and timeless poolside elegance. Lighting transforms this serene poolside lounge into something truly magical once the sun begins to dip below the horizon. As dusk creeps in, a soft ambience emerges from concealed uplights that illuminate the architecture of trees and hedges with graceful subtlety. This gentle lighting not only highlights the sculptural beauty of fastigiate tulip trees and the crisp lines of hornbeam hedges, but also draws the eye upward toward swaying branches and twilight skies. The shadows and highlights play across the natural textures of stone and greenery, deepening the emotional warmth of the retreat. In this poolside paradise, lighting becomes more than a function. It becomes a visual narrative that guides the mood and rhythm of the evening. To elevate the charm of this outdoor sanctuary, antique-inspired sconces were chosen for their warm, flickering glow that echoes the romance of candlelight. Their golden hue spills across pathways and seating areas, while delicate string lights stretch overhead like constellations, lending a celestial feel to the space. This layered lighting design enhances the poolside experience without overpowering it, creating a natural transition from day to night. The thoughtful combination of low-level lighting, ambient glows, and twinkling accents supports a seamless shift into nighttime serenity, making this elegant poolside lounge feel like a secluded oasis under the stars. The sounds of this poolside retreat are just as curated as its visuals. A small water feature, perhaps a trickling wall fountain or a gentle stream lined with river stones, adds auditory calm. The steady rhythm of water tempers the silence, making space for thought without overwhelming it. Wind chimes, hung carefully to catch only the softest breezes, bring a musical note to the air. These subtle layers of sound create a complete sensory envelope that fosters reflection and ease. Plantings are chosen not just for color, but for how they contribute to the space's emotional rhythm. Wispy ornamental grasses dance beside stoic hedges, their gentle sway offering movement and softness. Lavender and rosemary flank stone planters, releasing fragrant oils that rise with the sun's heat. These aren't just visual choices, they're deeply immersive experiences. Each breath taken here is filled with texture, history, and life. Even the smallest details in this poolside lounge paradise are infused with intention and grace, bringing a warm sense of lived-in charm. Terracotta pots, each bearing the marks of age and weather, cradle succulents and fragrant herbs in carefully arranged clusters that evoke both artistry and nature's touch. Wrought iron hooks, subtly placed along walls and beams, hold breezy linen towels and wide-brimmed sun hats, creating thoughtful vignettes that feel like echoes of quiet summer days. These intimate touches transform the poolside space into more than just a design showcase. It becomes a reflection of slowness, comfort, and timeless outdoor elegance. What ties this retreat together isn't a single feature, it's the harmony between them. Nothing competes, yet everything contributes. It's the way natural materials speak to their surroundings, how every object and plant feels as though it's grown from the land itself. This poolside lounge is a masterclass in subtle luxury, where the richness lies not in opulence, but in quiet confidence. It proves that a truly inspiring outdoor space doesn't have to shout to be heard. It only needs to be honest, thoughtful, and in tune with the rhythm of nature. As we step back and take in the entirety of this serene landscape, it becomes clear that this poolside lounge paradise is more than a place, it's a feeling. It reminds us that when design is approached with heart, guided by history and shaped by nature, something extraordinary happens. Spaces like these don't just offer relaxation. They restore the soul. They invite us to linger longer, breathe deeper, and reconnect with what truly matters. Whether you're planning your own backyard transformation or simply gathering ideas for the future, this design proves that elegance is achievable when every choice is made with care. From the towering tulip trees to the whispering hedges and stone paths, every corner of this outdoor retreat has something to say. And it speaks the language of peace, balance, and enduring beauty. If this video inspired you, helped you imagine what's possible in your own space, or simply gave you a moment of calm, please take a second to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more timeless design inspirations, and let us know what you loved most in the comments. Your journey to a poolside sanctuary begins with a single step. And maybe, just maybe, a little sunlight on stone.